Oh, I absolutely love Central. This is probably the best choice I've ever made to come here.
Their Master's of Public Administration program has a great reputation. I had heard nothing but really excellent things. I also knew that you could have a lot of hands-on opportunities if you wanted them, and so that really appealed to me versus going to Wayne State, because it seems to me like a lot of times at Wayne State you're really stuck in the classroom, and I wanted to have a more hands-on approach.
Oh, it's good. I've enjoyed my time here. Was here for 3 years. It was wonderful, good community, good people.
I had a lot of fun. Just a lot of classes are more geared around you read and then you come in and just talk. It's not, you're not going to come in and get a lecture for 3 hours. You're going to come in and have a lot of interaction with your classmates.
It's very diverse, and I think that I've benefited enormously from the diversity, from the international students here, and from the way that Central's diversity program includes them and makes an effort for diversity has really been one of the high points here at Central, is the diversity.
I feel, and also people are so friendly to each other, especially to international students.
I think a master's in any field, political science or any field, is very important for you to be competitive, for you to actually have an advantage in applying for jobs, work experience, as well as a high education. Beyond master's or PhD, even better, definitely. Stay in school, honestly.
The master's program here at Central has been here as long as I have been here, and in fact we've had students that have gone on from our master's program to Defense Intelligence Agency, to the, we have one of our former students who is the head of the Michigan FBI, and we have students that are involved in political campaigns, campaign management and that sort of activity. We have students in colleges and community colleges.
I've applied to several PhD programs and several master programs, and I got admitted to several universities directly to PhD, but without any funding, and also several master admission. So Central is obviously the only one granting me a graduate assistantship.
I was offered a full-time assistantship, which basically gives me 20 credit hours for the entire year. So it works out really well. Everything was covered for me just with the assistantship alone. So it's definitely been very beneficial.
The campus has a lot of good features, such as the library, and like the Natural History Museum is interesting. And there's the Zebewing Center out on Broadway Road that is very, very interesting for cultural learning with the Native Americans and stuff like that. So it's a very diverse community for mid-Michigan, which I think is beneficial.
It's a big campus, there's a lot of people here, but at the same time it feels like a small campus. And just the opportunities that are here, both outside the classroom and inside the classroom, they're just tremendous, and just the support that you get here from pretty much every department is fantastic.
I feel that the CMU community is very encompassing. I think that from the moment you hit the door, you're provided with various groups and organizations that you can take part in. There's always something going on campus. It doesn't matter what day it is. You're constantly getting email updates about what's going on, what you might be interested in. And the Mount Pleasant community as a whole, I think really likes having CMU here. It kind of brings this vibrant life to Mount Pleasant. There's lots of things to do. There's shopping, there's really nice movie theater and stuff, so there are things to do around the area, which is nice.
But the community in general is good. Good people in the town, in the community. The department per se, I think, is wonderful. Friendly staff, friendly faculty members.
Our department is extremely rich in the qualifications of the people who are there.
Excellent faculty members provide themselves as a guide to you, a mentor to the students, and are eager for you to take away from the experience as much as you possibly can. So they're not interested in just dropping down pearls of wisdom or battering down the walls of ignorance, but they're interested in creating real life experiences that you will in fact be able to carry with you for the rest of your life in terms of the experiences that you have.
I can't say enough about the faculty. They're very, very helpful. They're always willing to return emails. They will meet with you. I've never had a faculty member stand me up. They're very willing to help. They will answer questions about papers, and they really helped gear me towards a great internship.
The biggest difference, I think, is that you have a closer relationship with the professors as a graduate student as opposed to an undergraduate student. They're easier to talk to, they're easier to ask your questions to, and plus you're working on things that are more at their level, so I think that that is also very helpful.
So we are lucky. We have usually a reasonable number of students in our classrooms, usually around 10 to 12 students, sometimes actually less. And from my point of view, that's always better. Why it's better? Because it makes me or gives me the opportunity to be, instead of their instructor or mentor, to be their partners.
Yes, it's a small program, but with a small program, what you can get at the MA level is that you can get personal attention that you, I think, deserve as a candidate, as a potential MA graduate student at Central from your faculty members.
The nice part about the department is that there's just so many people from different fields of expertise that I think no matter what your topic is, you can find someone who's already done some work on it.